Just because you can does not mean you should. You have to stay focused. So like for us at Renogize Professional Coaching, we are an executive coaching and leadership development business. In executive coaching, we focus in on the leadership aspects of things. There's tons of different varieties of coaching. And so we will get people coming to us on a regular basis saying, do you do things like transition coaching? What they mean by that is I'm transitioning from this company. I want to go to a new company. Do you help with resumes? Do you help with interview prep? Do you help us with how to do a job hunt? Can we do that? Yes. Do we do that? No. And so we say no to those people oftentimes. Now, when we say no, we refer them to somebody because we have relationships with people that do those sorts of things. But if we were to take on those elements, it would take our focus away from what we actually do, which is leadership and executive coaching. That's one level of it. We also have people coming to us saying, hey, could you guys come in and maybe do a culture study for us, a cultural assessment of our organization? Well, here's the interesting thing. When we do leadership development programs for a company, we learn and understand the culture of that organization and what they need to do to drive that culture in a new formal direction. However, we are not a company that does culture surveys, like online surveys or interview-based surveys to say, here's your culture and what it looks like. There are great companies that do that. Just because we can doesn't mean we should. You need to stay focused, and when you stay focused, great things begin to happen. And as we have grown throughout the years, initially my wife and I were the ones who were making decisions about our strategic plan and where we were going and how we were going to get there, where our focus was. Now we have an incredible team of employees. And so last year we did a full SWOT analysis internally with our team. And from that SWOT analysis, we identified some key things we wanted to do in 2026 and 2027. And we assigned champions of each of those strategic initiatives, and those things are being executed. Why? Because we're staying focused.